Clear CA foundation in 6 weeks. The reason why we are able to say it openly is because of a super student Radha Akella. Today we are having an open conversation about why we have to do it and how it has been done, and more importantly, how easily can you adopt a similar strategy. If not for 6 weeks, probably you'll be able to clear it in 10 to 12 weeks, which is once again a decent time. So Radha, help them understand what are the three things which help you convert a 6 month preparation cycle into a 6 week preparation cycle.
First, a detailed strategy plan. The conventional method is to study everything and then to cover every single topic. We started our preparation in an exam point of view, so we covered only those topics which will help us clear the exam. Your own schedule, like your day-to-day plan, what you're going to cover in a day, and then stick to your targets.
Now, when we first met, you said your routine was around 1 to 2 hours. After that, it was hard for you to study or something. Now, from there, on the last day before the economics exam, it was around 15, 16 hours. So, how were you able to sustain that? So, we telling you is one thing, but how were you able to sustain? What do you think has helped for you to increase it 4 or 5 times or even more?
Initially, I was studying for 1 to 2 hours. Then I studied with a mindset that I won't probably clear the exam because regular person was needs 6 months to clear the exam. So that's what I thought. So I really didn't think I would pass, so I didn't even bother to try. After I started my preparation, I was forced to increase my study hours in the beginning, and then after studying for some time, I actually saw a possibility of passing. So that's when I started putting my own efforts, because after putting so many efforts, I didn't want it to go in vain. So that's how it just came.
So, rather, you were going in a particular way, thinking that you may not clear. So, once you started working with us, once you started associated with us, what changed so much that you saw that you are going to clear? Because result happens subsequently. But when you say that you have improved your preparation or productivity 4 or 5 times, what are the 3, 4 things which have enabled you to believe that you are going to clear?
So first is exams. Initially, our preparation was mostly based on exams. So our progress or any other checking. So I used to write multiple exams, a couple of them in a day actually. So then first it was very bad. I started with single digits in some subjects, and then I worked my way through up, so that gave me a little confidence.
Now, in terms of your experience with HLS, so because different people perceive it in a different way, and you have tried out various institutions to solve this problem. So, right from the beginning, how has been your experience with HLS? One, in terms of decision making, how did you decide to join us? And after joining us, in terms of problem solving and skill building, what is the overall experience?
The mentorship program is something very different from other regular coaching institutes. I've tried a couple of them, and unfortunately, none of them worked for me. Then we were fortunate enough to come across him. I don't think anybody actually offers a minute to minute monitor, and I don't the schedules or the structure that I followed in HLS. I don't think I've done it in throughout my life, never. So it actually helped me a lot. The most efficient way to clear an exam. So you don't have to have a lot of time, but if you use the short time, if you utilize it in the right way, I think that's what HLS taught me.
Perfect. So, very well articulated. Good to hear that. In terms of skill building, because we talk about decision making, problem solving, and skill building, in terms of skill building, what are the various academic and non academic skills you were able to pick up during this journey?
Time management. Though I'm not quite there yet, but it has improved drastically, and that's one thing my father always keeps telling me. Academic wise, more structured learning. The reason why I use structured more number of times is because everything here is so structured and to the point that you cannot miss a thing out of your routine. So At first, my preparation used to just be reading the book and flipping the pages. But then now I have a lot of things in my pouch, new items which keep on adding. So it's just new way of learning, and it's interesting.
Good to know. And finally, there are people who come to us for clearing exams who stay with us for a shorter term, maybe 3 to 6 months. Now, your family got associated with HLS family for a longer term, let's say foundation to final. So, people who are at this stage, let's say foundation or inter level, how should they look at this? How can someone take that decision where you're almost going to a university, right? So, how should they process this, and what made you take this longer step?
So the reason why HLS for long term is not only because of academics. It's also a holistic development basis. So it's like um, we learn so much more than just a career, like about how to deal situations, or let it be public speaking, confidence, or interview prep, or anything. So he has it all. So it's just I think I've learned a lot more than just studies here, and I'm
University, right? So, how should they process this, and what made you take this longer step?
So the reason why HLS for long term is not only because of academics. It's also a holistic development basis. So it's like um, we learn so much more than just a career, like about how to deal situations, or let it be public speaking, confidence, or interview prep, or anything. So he has it all. So it's just I think I've learned a lot more than just studies here, and I'm glad that I did. Yeah.
The reason why we're able to do all of this for our students is because they're super students, and it was almost unbelievable, even for me, how she was able to level up. Because when we did it for the first week, I could see the transition. Okay, 100% improvement, then 100%. We never stopped. We revved it up, where we ended up scoring 71 in economics and 60 in mathematics, which were, a long shot from where we have started. So that way, I'm proud to introduce you, Radha Akilla, as our super student, and we'll continue the journey. This time, we are having our targets in a far more aggressive way, and we are working towards our vision of class without rooms, study without stress, and learn without books. So this is exactly what excites us for the further journey. So it has been a pleasure to have you with us, Radha, and most importantly, your parents are our partners. Like, we literally work with the concept of parent partnership, and anyone else who is in the stage where Radha was, the foundation or inter level, you can always reach out to us for the further exploration of your life. And I believe it will be a memorable journey like the way Radha has had. So all the best, Radha.
Thank you.
Thank you.